Greetings folks, this is Karst and welcome to Avowed. I don't really know what to expect with this one, I just know that it's an RPG made by Obsidian. I've heard a few interesting things about Obsidian and the state of the game recently before picking it up myself, but I'm trying to withhold judgment until I actually play it. So this is made essentially by one of my favorite studios in the past. They have made games like Knights of the Old Republic 2 and of course Fallout New Vegas, and I've always considered Obsidian to have some of the best writing in their games, the best plot lines and the best stories. However, I will admit that I've not played the Pillars of Eternity games, even though I bought them when they came out, and this game, Avowed, is actually set within that world. So I'm pretty much going into this setting with no prior information, other than, I think there are bird people, and this whole flower, sort of creepy looking flower imagery is very prevalent throughout the marketing imagery that I've seen, basically. I'm not quite sure what to expect. It reminds me a bit of cordyceps, you know, like that fungus that infects bugs and stuff. I suppose as we play through this we will see, but it looks like an infection to me. Now, I haven't made a character yet, or anything along those lines. I'm kind of curious to know how robust the character creation the character creator would be, but I guess that'll be after this.
And are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen.
That's one hell of a title.
But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us.
Australia, got it.
Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out.
Okay.
Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you.
Who is I? Are you the shady-looking person in the back behind the king and queen?
In my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon
No, this is the king talking. Okay, but there's an extremely shady-looking individual behind you.
My envoy.
Your advisor?
Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Interesting, okay. Yeah, the whole fungus thing does not seem to be misplaced. What the heck is all this? So we were touched by a god, or goddess, or whatever, and that gave us weird fungus stuff attached to our faces? I don't know about how I feel about being a mushroom person, yikes. Yeah, literally just like mushroom people, okay. I guess Mushroom-mancer is going to be a legit class in this, huh? Can I just... Oh dear. I don't know how I feel about these characters. These character appearances. They're very strange. That's definitely a choice. See, this would look mostly cool without the weird stuff. I'm okay with, like, antlery looking things, because that just reminds me of Greedfall. But, huh. Fascinating. You hail from the Adiran Empire, one of the world's major colonial powers. Adir is a nation forged by centuries of war between neighboring human and elven kingdoms, and formed by their eventual alliance. Your emperor chose you to journey to the living lands to investigate the Dream Scourge. Okay, interesting. That was not talked about very much. Centuries of war between human and elven kingdoms. Okay. So humans and elves are races in this, as you would imagine. I do, like I said, know that there are bird people in this setting, because I tried Pillars of Eternity. But not much else. I don't remember. You are a godlike, a rare individual born blessed or cursed, with a connection to one of the gods. Godlike manifest their divine heritage and unique physical features and innate abilities that reflect their patron deity. Different cultures may view them with suspicion, reverence, or curiosity. Strangely enough, many of the godlike have disappeared from the world in recent years, but you have not. Stranger still, you have never learned which god touched your soul. Well, I'm going to ask the question. Is there a specific deity who is known to be related to flowers or fungus or mushrooms? That'll probably be the one. But yes, if... Oh, I guess you can turn off the facial features in-game as well, which would be nice, but not very immersive. NPCs will still react regardless. I can see why I was ostracized as a child, I will admit. If I looked like this, or this, yeah, makes sense that you would be bullied at school. Godlike features. Yeah, I don't like any of this. I'm just not really into the whole mushroom fungus thing. I don't know how to say it. I guess I can keep that. Do I have to have godlike hair features? Can I not have them? I'm gonna keep them on just for immersion purposes, but I'm gonna make them as, like, minor as possible. Yeah, maybe something like that. Hairstyles, facial hair. I am probably going to be making a female character. That is just generally how I roll, so please bear with me. Okay, so I kind of started with a generic face, changed up the size of the eyes, the color of the eyes, the hairstyle, added, I guess, freckles and stuff to add on top of the godlike, what do they call it? The godlike features on my face? Yeah, I just look sleepy, mostly. And that's pretty much it. So I went for like a sort of elvish, elfin-looking appearance. And I decided to go with, I know it's just listed as makeup, but it's basically like a tattoo, right? I just went for something to go for on the 5 head, because it is quite large otherwise, and at least now there's some visual interest on the top of her head. Yeah, so it's under makeup. And it just went straight snap in the middle of the face, so I'm just like, okay, I'll roll with that. I apparently get to choose a class now, which is kind of cool. Arcane Scholar. Your background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. Interesting. After graduating with honors from Bragenhill Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threatened the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people ever learn. Wow, impressive. Court Ogre. When your village crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to High Crown, where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Noble Scion. You were born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. When scandals and succession disputes saw your family cast down, you threw yourself on the Emperor's mercy and he shielded you. Canny, yet refined, you have become a formidable force at court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Vanguard Scout. Born to humble beginnings and driven to desperation by famine, your life was destined to end on the executioner's block until the Emperor spared you. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, your skills are put to use both inside and outside of the throne room. And then, of course, War Hero. You distinguished yourself on the field of battle fighting a violent Skyanite uprising, and the Emperor honored you with a place among the elite Tallgrass Spearmen. Some of your scars are less obvious than others, but you wear them all with pride. The Emperor values your loyalty, your grit, and your martial prowess. Okay, well, I don't like being a scout. I don't like being like a ranger class, generally speaking. I don't like being a mage class, generally speaking. I don't want to overly indulge, or rather, I don't want to what's the word I'm looking for? Over rely on fighting. So I'm probably just going to go for Arcane. Oh no, it's Arcane Scholar though. I might still be a mage. I don't want to be a Scion though, because that's kind of like you're the chosen one and a noble. Like really, you rolled 20s and everything in your life. Okay, Scholar it is. We'll see how that goes. And I haven't chosen, I guess, a voice. Oh, stats. I am about to ruin my build immediately. Essence, elemental resistance. All of this is combat related. Now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, all of this is combat related. None of this is persuasion or charisma or anything like that. Okay. Well, max for character creation is 3. You mean like in terms of points I can add? Or no? No. What do you mean by max is 3? Oh, you mean at the start of the game. Oh, I see, I see. So this is basically my background basically gave me like preset stats. Got it. I mean, I'll roll with this. This is fine. I'm okay with this. Maybe down a little on intellect, a little bit more on might or resolve. Critical chance. Critical chance seems pretty good. Oh no, this is probably going to be range weaponry related, isn't it? Attack speed and action speed seems good. I'm already changing the stats. This is probably terrible. Whatever I'm doing here is probably awful. Okay? Game difficulty. Path of the Damned. Is only intended for players who desire the most punishing encounters. It requires mastermind strategization of builds and loadouts. Well, I don't have that. And above all, perseverance. Hard. Yeah, okay, I'll take it anyway, but it's probably going to get me killed, and I'm going to have to replay over and over again. That's okay. Sure, whatever. Identifier, sure. No, I don't need that. Don't care. Name. I'm just going to stick with my usual. Alright. That's my character now. 2831, okay. There are a lot of bright colors in this game, I'm noticing. It's very colorful. Kind of unnaturally so like I look at this thing and I'm a little disturbed, actually. Ew, okay. And it's acidic, that's great, that's good. The most friendly environment. This thing's basically like a lemur, right? More or less. Oh great, spores. Ooh! Well.
What do you know of the living land?
Everything wants to kill you. Is what I've seen so far.
The rumors and tales are so vexing. They cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders.
Yeah, that thing is definitely rotting or infected.
Abominations.
By spores. Nope, time to go. Time to go.
Part of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that I'm dealing with this.
Towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands. find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
6 weeks later, off the coast of the Living Lands. Well, I guess we made it. Not entirely unscathed, mind you, but we made it. Oh, and we're getting fired on. That's good. Dodging aligns to target. To tune the behavior of dodge, like whether it will align with the camera to your target, go to the settings in game. Yep. Am I controlling myself yet? Nope. Nope, not quite. Those are the people who fired at us, is it not? Are they not? Oh, hi. I can see something in the back glowing in blue. I want to get it. Hello there.
Envoy, over here.
Okay, will do, Garrick. So I don't exactly want to draw immediate comparisons, but I'm immediately thinking about Greedfall, like the first one. We just departed from quote-unquote civilized lands to an island that is... Oh, okay, so parkour is kind of a thing. To an island inhabited by dangerous creatures that we don't fully understand, probably natives that we don't really understand, and various plant-like / fungal, infectious-looking characters and monsters and stuff. So,
After all that,
yeah, I am.
you're alive.
That I am.
Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did.
Well, thank you, Garrick.
I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Dialogue, history, and lore. Envoy. You are the envoy, or envoy. An official representative of Vadir sent on behalf of the Emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge and maintain order in the Living Lands. Cool. Dexterity, 3 out of 1. Might. It'll take more than shipwreck. If we make it out of this alive, the Emperor will definitely have questions. I'll roll with that.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, ma'am. Quarter gunner, 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Kars, good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Something's not right there, is it? Not right here, is it? Sorry.
I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire.
Yeah, we know.
And it could only have
I
come
could see
from
that.
Fort up the hill.
Yep.
It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen.
Maybe they were all infected by, the cordyceps already. Arcane Scholar. They didn't realize we were Adiran. Or they weren't Adiran themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right. The Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague. Yeah.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis.
That's what I've heard, but we're
Once
not
we make it
close
there,
to that
we can
yet,
meet
are
up,
we?
Figure out what to do next. I hate to say
Did you just blink
Fort's
and
probably
your
our only chance to
eyelids
escape.
went sideways?
We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Is that just me? Like when he blinks? He's... Maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. Follow me, we'll get through this together.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe.
I'm the hero of the story, I don't need you to keep me safe.
A good hit and we can be on our way.
Okay, so my understanding from what I've heard a little bit about this game is that this is basically more of an action adventure than anything else. It's not like really RPG. Like, it's not really like a traditional RPG, for the most part. And it kind of does feel that way already. You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing left alt. Left click or right click to equip a selected weapon in the main or offhand. Armor, equip, blah blah blah. You can transmogrify the gear. All armor grants damage reduction, which negates a percentage of incoming damage, and additional reduction, which subtracts a raw number from incoming damage. So additional reduction is more important than damage reduction, right? At least in the early game. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus. All accessories are unique, providing powerful benefits. You can equip up to 1 trinket or amulet and up to 2 rings at any given time. Sure. I got a dagger. How do I equip this dagger? There you go. Okay, it's purple. Oh no, it just reflects the light. Got it. Cool. Do I? Okay. Holding left click will charge the attack, I guess. Got it. Right click is presumably blocking. Daggers stab very quickly with high critical chance, however they deal lower damage and stun. They also have very low block efficiency, incurring a high stamina cost while blocking. Yep. Right click to block attacks. Yep. When your offhand is empty or holding a shield. Give me that.
At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
Got it. Okay. Tab to open the inventory screen. Understood. Let's go and grab whatever this thing is. A Durian Sailor. Silver Fenning. That's the money. What are those? Makeshift grave. The words etched into the wood reads, "Here lies Emmeline, man-at-arms, the bravest of us." Okay, no comment from you, buddy? Here lies Brit, faithful quartermaster. Serve Nemnock to the end. You don't need that anymore.
Well, I don't suppose they were using that either.
No, they weren't, so it's mine now. You're gonna have to deal with that. This a kid? Well, that's unfortunate. Wasn't expecting dead kids in the opening, but alright. These are apparently breakable. Good to know. Random fish. I assume I can just eat that whenever I want. Yes. I wonder if they will rot over time. Probably. I guess I should consume the health potion. There you go. Cool. How is exploration in this? Not sure. I don't think there's much else to see, at least in this opening area, so I'm good to proceed, I think. Give me that. And that's pretty much it. I guess abusing the dead bodies won't do much, huh? No. Boop. Okay, teach me everything. Give me the tutorials. Show me magic. C is to crouch. Got it. Like in most games. Parkour is definitely a thing. Hiya! Okay, well, I made it across. If I was a developer, I would have put treasure over here. But apparently not in this specific case. The dude is faster than me already. I was actually expecting a combat tutorial, to be honest, in this area, but apparently not. I guess that was just your, how to traverse the environment tutorial. Okay. Hello, little thingy. That I probably could have stabbed, but didn't. What's with the weird frame rate? Is that just me? Weird. It's only on this creature. Everything else is fine. Very odd. Okay, fungus. Always seems good. Compass in the upper left will display quest objective markers. Nearby enemies, consumables, and other helpful information. Okay, so time for combat against Azorip, whatever that is. They're like little goblin-looking things.
Haven't the troops been doing patrol?
Okay, they're okay. They're not quite what I was expecting. I guess they're like little goblin-y looking things. Nice. Just die, please. There you go. I wonder if I do bonus damage from behind. Is that a thing? With a dagger? Okay. Your health is low. Well, it's not that bad. Half health is fine. Can I loot this thing? No, that's not loot. How loot? Action radial pauses time and allows you to cast abilities, ingest potions and consumables, and equip throwables. Okay. Can we talk, or apparently not? Well, clearly these things are sentient because they've got clothes and tools and have art. Spray painted art, mind you, but I don't know where they're getting the spray paint from. I feel almost bad about this. Can we climb this at all? Oh, we just came in from up there, didn't we? Okay. So there is a dodge just by tapping spacebar. Understood. Okay, this is fine. We'll figure things out as we go.
Tripwire.
Tripwire? Where? Oh, there. How do I... disarm? Good. Thank you. Now, what was the trap? This thing? Probably. Seriously, these things having, like, lower frame rate than everything else is really bothering me. It's, like, super noticeable. Another tripwire? Yep.
How many of these damn things are there?
Enough for us to worry about, at least. Okay, well, obviously we can go up there, but that looks climbable.
It's good. Those should rally us.
Okay, maybe not climbable, but I need to check under the waterfall. As is tradition in every game. Okay. Apparently nothing there. Fine. Oops. Come on, how get up ladder? I guess I don't actually have to push anything, it automatically interacts. That's good. What have we got? Hello, hello. Fort Northreach, okay. Not done exploring this region yet, though. Now I can check the waterfall. Yep, I knew it. There has to be something behind the waterfall. There's always something behind the waterfall. Now, what's stopping me from taking this armor, exactly? Why can't I just loot the armor? An apology. I cannot go on. I hear their cries. The only comfort left to me is to die on my own terms with my senses still intact. May the Burn Queen forgive me for sundering my oath and protect my comrades and surrendering her gift of flesh. I only hope the next turn of the wheel delivers me from what I have witnessed, never to hold a lance again. Okay, fair enough. I would not have minded finding a lance, as you implied. But okay. Anything down here at all? We're just looking down at where we came from? Okay. Well, that's fine. I should have just gone back around. Now I have to climb the ladder again, like an idiot. Oh well, that's fine. So, now that I picked up a second dagger, can I dual wield? Is that a thing? It is in fact a thing. Okay. Cool. I don't know if this is more effective or not, and now I can't block, so that's probably not as effective. I like being able to block. It said you can't block if you have something else in your offhand that's not a shield, so... Cherugian's Notes. Godendag 3. Lowell visited for a third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. Something. 4. Siblin brought in by Emmerich and Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near an empty bottle of sleeping draft. Administered emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Something else. Riordan, showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Okay. Must discuss this with Captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is it the Aedra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night. There are a lot of words in this I don't fully understand yet. Storage key required, okay. Did they all kill each other?
From the inside. Were they fighting each other?
Feels like it.
Envoy, I don't like this.
Yeah, me neither. It sounds like they went a little nuts. There's another one of your race. Which I couldn't play as, by the way. I don't think I got to choose a race. I'm mostly like humanoid looking, aren't I? Unless I missed it in the character creator. Okay. Nothing too crazy in here. Nothing I can loot. Give me that. See, if I could swap for a pickaxe, that would be kind of cool. It's lying right there. A Adiran soldier with the random junk on his face, like me.
What's that on their face?
It looks like the crap on my face. Are you not going to say anything else? You're just going to ask the question, okay? No real dialogue. I see that back there. I need that key, ASAP. Because I want to loot. Let me guess, this requires a key as well? No, this doesn't even open. Got it. Stew. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Was that all that was in this room? Nope, that's smashable. Okay.
These used to be nice quarters.
Evidently. Deadman's log, first entry. It's over for Farron. They caught him. Tried to stow away in Dawnshore, poor bastard. They all knew the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Vintebrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Siblin is in tatters. I'd long suspected the two were soft on each other. Elfhart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn" last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate in Glanfath. More fool me for trying to make something of myself. Okay. Hello. Second entry. Frigate arrived from High Crown. Enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assumed we'd take stock and send it to Paradis, but the manifest says that we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does Command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose a foot. Yeah. Fair enough.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar.
What, this thing? Is this an Adra pillar?
Souls find the beyond.
I don't... Whoa.
Is it you?
Maybe? Question mark? Stellar arrow. So this is an Adra pillar, you say? What exactly is an Adra? Oh, there's the key I wanted. I will take the shield. Thank you. The sword and board... Well, okay, the dagger and board will work, in theory. Now give me that HP. That HP potion I saw on the shelf. Thank you. Can I smash these? Nope. Alright, and a chest. Very nice, very nice. Common breastplate. I will take it. Your armor type, light, medium, or heavy, affects the intensity and recovery time of your reactions to enemy attacks. The heavier your armor, the greater your stability against incoming attacks. Makes sense. Oops. Okay, so one piece of armor changes everything. No greaves or shoulder armor or anything like that. Got it. Okay. So you only get like gloves, shoes, and chest plate. No helmet? No helmet. Huh. Okay. I guess they didn't want to hide your they didn't want to hide your unique features from the world, I suppose. I mean, to be fair, if you have stuff like this on your head, you're not exactly going to be able to put on a helmet. So that makes sense. But maybe I could have gotten like an enchanted like not tiara, but like circlet or something. Okay. Anything else around here? No. Roasted chicken. Okay, I don't think there's anything else around here other than the Pillars of Eternity book. Okay, hilarious. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Aurora in the shape of iconic pillars. That's what the Pillars of Eternity are about. Got it. We cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. But Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern, guiding us from death unto life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. So the culture around this place is all built about, like, reincarnation, all that, then, based on all this. Understood. Mad soldiers rambling. Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out, whoever finds this. The roots grow from the head. Yep.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Why do you think, sir? Have you seen the roots and fungus and mushroom stuff coming out of my face? And the fact that some of these people have mushroom stuff on their faces? You're not very observant, are you, sir? You also seem like a very temporary party member to me. Just as a heads up. So I'm expecting you to die in the tutorial, like most tutorial NPCs do. In fantasy RPGs like this. So I don't expect you to make it through to the end of this episode, actually. Sorry to say. Okay. Nothing out here. This seems like a boss fight.
God, is this what they were like?
Who's they? Who's they, exactly?
It's put its guard up.
Zorip guard.
Raise it with everything you've got.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Are you helping me right now? You sort of are. Nice. Okay. Okay, good. He's turned away from me and is distracted. I like it. Okay. Ow. I should have reacted a little better than that, but it's okay. Cabbage. Or okay. Am I about to get attacked from behind? Journal tutorials. The tutorials tab of the journal contains all unlocked tutorials, obviously. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to eat cabbages. Oh, I just left click once and it eats it. Okay. So what's stopping me from stuffing my face, exactly? Nothing is stopping me just from eating. I don't want to eat the springberries. I'll eat a cheese wheel. There you go. Oh, okay. There were more enemies behind us. Ow! That nearly killed me. Didn't see you there, buddy. Sorry. My fault. Trade. No, I interrupted him. Okay. Simple enough. Is there another one behind me? They're just coming from behind. And throwing ranged weapons. Or, sorry, not ranged weapons, but, rocks and stuff. Nope. Second wind. Well, second wind activates when you become incapacitated and restores a portion of your health. A portion of your health. If you become incapacitated while second wind is on cooldown, you will die. Decrease the cooldown, increase the amount of health restored by spending attribute points on resolve. Got it. Well. Interesting. Maybe I should drink a potion. Yeah, okay. I can interrupt, so I've got to take advantage of that. Should definitely block the heavy attacks. Got it. Okay, he didn't get interrupted, but that's fine. I gotta pay a little bit closer attention. Uh-oh. Yep. The good thing is I can kind of cancel my attack into a block. That's pretty important in my book. Okay. He just did a riposte. That was interesting. Did he do a shield bash to me just now? Or maybe he did it at point blank. Oh, Garrick is dying. That's fine. He spent all this time failing against a single... Okay. Zorip. Got it. Well done, Garrick. Yep. He's got some sort of weird shield parry. Okay, come on, put away your sword. Or your shield. There you go. Raw meat. Okay. You're not the most effective fighter, are you? And you said you'd protect me. Got it. So, enemies will randomly spawn in behind you after you move into an area. Understood, understood. Give me that. Nothing else I can pick up? No? Alright. We can move on.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
I'm sure there will be. I believe. And even though there are flames here...
Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
Margarine's what now?
Through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
That thing? The plant? Something about certain barriers or take fire damage, right? Some spells, abilities, unique weapons, and naturally occurring Margarine's Fury produce fire damage. Okay, but like, what's stopping me from picking up any branch around here, dipping it, or dipping it in the flame, setting it on fire, and then, like, you know, throwing it on at this thing. Absolutely nothing.
Is someone there?
Hello?
Over here! Help!
Living people?
About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
Sorry, I'm a mushroom person. Which is apparently a big problem around here these days. I should probably talk to her before climbing, shouldn't I? Unless... Okay, it's barred. That's fine. There's a body in there. Requires a key. Got it. Hello, Elora.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face?
Not my fault, okay? Couldn't
Touched
control
your
that.
soul and everything.
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Well, in this specific case, it kind of feels like it. Calm down, I've been through enough today. Shrug, if I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talk to you?
Nope.
Huh. They must not like you very much.
Thanks.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Not my fault. Promise to be nice and we'll help you.
That'd be a first. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
There's a lot going on.
Because the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt? If my people set up checkpoints, it's for a good reason. Paradise can't be that bad. Enough, we need to get off this island. I don't know the situation yet. I have to see for myself before I judge. I'm gonna pick one.
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
Okay, let's see the lore real quick. Godlike are rare individuals whose souls are touched by the gods at birth. Quirks of their appearance reflect the nature of their patron deity. Over the last few years, many of the godlike in Aeora died under mysterious circumstances, but not you. Aediran Empire, your homeland, is a nation of the West, steeped in ancient traditions and laws. Several emperors have tried and failed to grow their power and influence through colonization. Time will tell if the empire expands or retracts, thrives, or dies. Paradise is a city on the coast of Dawnshore and the de facto capital of the Living Lands. The city is governed by the Claviger. I'm sure we'll meet them eventually. A custodian who keeps the peace through cunning rather than bureaucracy. Okay, whoops. Perception. Could the soldiers have had the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate?
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. And you saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
The storm made them go mad?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
It does sound suspicious, but she said it was self-defense. Let's hear her out.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
I don't expect you to survive this tutorial either, but let's do it. You'd help two Adirians after all that?
Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh?
True.
You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
I mean, he's got a point. You do have a lot of lies going on. Huh. Honestly, right now, I don't know if you're guilty or innocent, and I don't care.
Gods. That's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
So far. Don't make me regret this. Let's go find that key, Garrick.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
Smart enough. It's okay, I can win the fight, I'm pretty sure. Search for the key to Alora's cell, and it's going to be in the Warden's. Yes? Northreach jail key.
Oi! What are you waiting for? Get the key.
Yeah, okay, don't command me, okay? You were shot in the back by arrows. Actually, no, you were all shot by arrows from up top. Then there's a bow right there, okay. Good. Well, we might as well climb up, because that seems to be the only place to go. You said something about killing a guard? Oh, the guard in the corner. Does the guard in the corner have mushroom stuff on their head? It's hard to tell because they're part of that, like, furry-looking race. Whatever that thing, whatever you are. I'm sorry to call you whatever you are because I have not learned the official terms yet. Okay. A backpack with random stuff in it. Pretty generic stuff, but I'm down for it. Thank you. Nothing else. Nearly stabbed him, but I don't think he would react to it anyway. No, he doesn't. Pop. Spoiled cabbage. I'm glad I picked that crap up. Food poisoning. Now, how do I drop items? No, I right-clicked. Not left-clicked, I right-clicked. How do you get rid of spoiled... I pressed Z that time. I didn't even hit... Okay, well, I just ate 2 pieces of spoiled food. Even though I didn't left-click or anything. But alright, that was great. I'm glad I'm dying to food poisoning. So glad. Yep. Essence potion, okay, and I can smash my way into this. Fall damage? No fall damage. That's the key. Interrogation log. Prisoner apprehended at loading dock outside Fort Northreach. That's probably her. Detained immediately under suspicion of extra-legal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with the guards. Day 2. Prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and discovered that the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach. Admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind. Denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adir and sympathy for rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. That seems pretty par for the course at the moment, doesn't it? I'm actively dying because of this food poisoning I was forced to take. A common robe. I assume putting that on would just make me better at magic. Let's compare. 5%. 2 additional. Versus the 18% and 3 additional. I'd rather have this for now. Especially in the early game. I am actively dying to the food poisoning. Because apparently you can't drop items unless I'm dumb. Used to upgrade ranged weapon shields and grimoires at party camp. Got it. I guess I'll eat this thing, and then I'll eat a soup. There we go. What were you doing in a cell, excuse me? You were a soldier. An infected soldier, but still a soldier. Okay. Interesting choice. I'll free you in a sec. I'm a bit busy right now. You're not very high on my priority list. Deerskin gloves, I'll take it. Oh, was that the noise I was hearing? The item on the guy? So I guess items, lootable items will make like a light tingly noise, question mark? Okay. Got it. I'm not done exploring, by the way. I saw a bow and arrow up top, and I kind of want it. I know I could have just climbed up this way, but I already went around. Hello. Thank you. Time to equip that to my second loadout, I guess. Do I have to buy arrows? Do I have to worry about arrows? Apparently I don't need to worry about arrows. Cool.
Nice work.
Thank you. Right click to zoom. Got it. Okay, Alora. Let's go. Don't make me regret this.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
I mean, I'm not really trusting you so much as I think an extra body would be helpful.
I remember going this way.
Alright, come with. Okay. enemy weak points. They have weak points that can be visualized while aiming. Ah. Of course it would be the heads. Okay. I think there's an auto-aim element to this as well. Or maybe I'm wrong. I think there is if you're playing with a controller. There is a sparkle indicator, it looks like, when they're about to shoot at you. Or throw something at you, which is interesting. It's pretty small looking, though, that indicator, so... I don't know how many opportunities you'll have to actually react to that. But it's okay.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't.
Well, clearly something happened.
Something caused this.
Yes. Elora, are you going to comment on all this or not? Also, you're running around with a pistol. They put you in your prison with a pistol? Alright, sure. That seems unwise, but okay.
Could take out a whole Deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be
What, the
fighting?
cannons and the siege weaponry? Yeah. The catapults? Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna run into here.
Turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
Okay.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
I think Elora is a little bit biased against Adirans, and she's not looking at the big picture because clearly something went wrong here. But it's fine. Yes, please. Let me replace this dagger. Give me some reach. Thank you. Enemies have stun meter below their health bar. Attacking enemies will build up their stun. Special attack for massive damage near a fully stunned enemy. Got it. But yeah, so she's literally just being like, oh, you guys are all horrible. Anything that bad that happens naturally occurred. Which is a bit of an assumption.
Stay in the tall grass.
Control to crouch. I just press C, sneak up on enemies. Utilize cover grass to obscure yourself from enemies. Cover grass is apparently a mechanic. While crouching nearby an enemy, press left click to perform divine thorn, a godlike stealth attack. Oh, what the heck? That wasn't an insta kill though.
Right. Did your god give you that power too?
Fascinating.
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay
So I've
tuned
basically
and
got
let
like
these
a Mass Effect like like a Mass Effect style dagger coming out of my fist. Select your first ability. Charge. So you've got the three choices, right? That's the three classes. Fighter, Ranger, Wizard. Got it. Dash forward and smash into anything in your way, interrupting enemies and dealing explosive damage to break enemy blocks, destroy walls, and shatter frozen enemies for bonus damage. I like the utility of breaking enemy, of destroying walls and breaking enemy blocks. That seems good. Tanglefoot, some CC ability, lingering entangling vines that root nearby enemies in place, or minor missiles. Summons 3 magical missiles that seek out enemies, dealing large amounts of impact to nearby enemies on impact. That's cool, but charge, I think, is the way to go. For the utility of breaking through a wall. When you level up, you will be awarded ability points that can be spent to purchase or upgrade abilities. Cast abilities via the action radial or from quick slots. Your essence meter is the purple bar beneath your health bar. Replenish essence by drinking essence potions. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool. It feels like the NPCs can't really, die. So I might as well just do this. Yeah. No. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Okay. That was hilarious, but not how I intended that to go. I was not expecting to be able to do... that, that ability with a bow equipped. So it's pretty funny to me. Where is he? Whoop. Okay. And then I just... Do I heal up, or... Don't tell me you're forgetting me already. Come on. You're forgetting me already. Oh, is that... Oh, she up there? She's up there. Okay. Hilarious. Is there any loot down here? As I was trying to say, it doesn't feel like the NPCs are ever in any danger of dying, so I'm kind of okay with them just going off and fighting on their own, because it doesn't really feel like it matters very much. Okay. Oh, okay. Fascinating. But yeah, it looks like the charge attack for this is also a stab. I was kind of expecting like a power swing or something, but apparently not. Okay. Yes, I am trying to sprint. I'm aware. Thank you. Very pretty. Not sure what all this pink stuff is, but I'll take it all. Grimoires. Oh, grimoires enable a variety of spells to be cast or unlocked in the wizard ability tree. They can only be equipped in your offhand. Okay. So you're telling me to use...
Damn it.
Oh, a wand.
Didn't bring a flint.
Ah, they cast homing projectiles very quickly at enemies up to medium range. However, they have low block efficiency, incurring a moderately high stamina cost when blocking. So instead of using a bow, I could use my magic. Yes? In theory. Like that. Fan of Flames, level 1 wizard spell. Creates a cone of fire in front of the caster, spreading fire accumulation to anyone in the area of effect. Chill Blade, summon blades of ice that blast forward, dealing frost accumulation. Jolting Touch, channels a beam of electricity that jumps from the caster's fingers to the nearest enemy, then to the next nearest enemy. Arcane Veil. Invokes a powerful arcane shield for 20 seconds that makes your spell casting uninterruptible and increases your damage reduction by 50%. Ooh. Could I hypothetically cast this on myself? Like the shield and then switch weapons and then run around with that? That might be effective. Yep, cool. And then there's cooldown on it. Noted. Interesting.
How should we do this?
Well, I just alerted everyone because I'm an idiot. Ow! Did you just throw a rock? Okay, and I'm dead. Hilarious. I only just got murdered by a rock to the face. And now I'm loading into the beyond, apparently. Oh no, I didn't load into the beyond, they just... I see, they literally just loaded me back. Okay. I was kind of expecting there to be like a cutscene or something when it said I was going into the beyond. If you were just gonna load my save, I mean... Alright. Kinda want to keep boosting dexterity. Probably shouldn't. Perception, intelligence, resolve. I can do Unga Bunga extra damage. Yep, that's fine. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, let's try that again without horribly screwing everything up. So what about my second wind? I thought the second wind would have recharged by now. Evidently not. Also, what is Q? Q looks like it might be like a power ability. Or an ultimate or something.
Hope there's a fire spell in there.
Yeah, there is. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Let's pretend I didn't totally die horribly. Yep. Okay. Can I actually save? Manual save? I can. Interesting. So, let's say I did what I said I would try to do.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
Can I electrocute enemies? That's not doing anything, okay. I just made a noise and alerted him, that's all it was, okay. I was wondering if I could Bioshock it by electrocuting the water and shocking the enemies in the water. I wonder if that's a thing. I don't know. I would like to try it, but... Okay. Gonna die to rocks. Yep. Dying to rocks. That guy is the one who got me. The forager in the back. Okay. Phew. Okay. I actually didn't intend to be using this weapon, but it's what ended up happening. Which is fine. Swap. I want to try this. It does work. It does work. Good, good, good. as I would hope for. If it didn't work, I would have been actually, like, actively disappointed. Ow. Good. Jab him. Nice. Bash him. What the heck are you? You are some sort of chieftain. Yeah, I'm trying. Thank you. Nope. Nice. And now I can put this on, heal myself. Or not heal myself, but shield myself. Okay, he's got some sort of ranged attack. Not ranged attack so much as a, ooh. Can I help my buddy here? Ow. Not enough essence. Can I get more essence? Did you just try to bite me?
That's more like it.
I was trying to get my essence back, but it wasn't really coming back quickly, so I guess I should have just drank a potion. I was expecting essence to come back over time, but I guess I was incorrect with that, that assumption. Also, I could have hit that and dropped the firebomb down. Well, okay, I could have done a lot of stuff, actually. My bad. We live and we learn. That's fine. There's probably going to be loot in the cave then, right? Yep.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
It's okay.
Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Understood. Let's keep moving. Crumbling ruins. Save and load. You can save and load your progress. Well, yes, we know. Ooh. Are there people back there? Yes, actual people. That's nice. We will manual save. Perfect. Left click to descend. Sorry, control to descend. Spacebar to ascend. Keep an eye on the breath meter. Yeah, we know. Like every other game.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
What's going on here? I want whatever's in that chest, but I get the feeling I'm gonna have to deal with you first.
You can't
Oh!
kill me.
You're one of the crazies.
Kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
You've got a mushroom on you.
I knew it.
Yep.
Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
It starts
I'm no
in the
expert
head, the
on salt
roots,
plagues,
I'm told.
but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Now I get why you were scared of my face, yeah.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us?
The fact that my facial features look like theirs is going to be extremely problematic as we get into the city, I think. Oh dear. Let's just talk. Can we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment. What started this? Oh, that was his log? Oh, I guess it is. How would I know that it was him, though? It's not like he has a name tag.
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
Oh, you're gonna attack me soon, aren't you? This is no unease of the mind. I suspect dark magic is at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Obviously, this is gonna be a fight. He's a boss, huh? Okay.
Now you've done it.
To dodge. Okay, got it. Cool. I'm gonna shield myself. Bash him. Switch weapons. And then... Ow, that was close. Is perfect block a thing? I'm not sure. He seems to be very slow, though. Hi. Is he only aiming at me? Am I the tank? I guess I'm the tank in this situation. Okay, that's fine. He's got some sort of AoE attack. It's very MMO-y. Got it. Yeah, it definitely feels like an MMO fight more than anything else. Okay. Okay. Let me regenerate my stamina real quick. This guy really wants me. Soul Sponge added. No. Nice try, though. No. Okay. This is very simple. Very simplistic for a fight. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's not even aiming at me fully. Okay, I took some damage from that because that was unexpected, but it's fine. He's not even close to me. Whoa! Yeah, I'll try. Working on it. No. Okay. I mean, isn't it more efficient for me just to dodge than to block? How did you take damage? You weren't even in the circle. Okay. It turns out my my allies do in fact stand in stupid. When they really shouldn't. Okay. He nearly did like a weird backhand smash on me or something. Okay. There he goes. Easy enough. Senior officers reprimand Stedman Ralk. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship. Yep, I heard about this. The person who tried to desert. Bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Winterbrand.
Well, he bought his commission. Now look at him.
True enough. Extremely high damage at stun, allowing them to block with low stamina cost, but they swing very slowly with a very high stamina cost. I kind of want to see how that works. It's a dual weapon, though. No. Oops. Okay, it does feel a little slow, but that is the point, yes. I want to do extra damage, though. I like the idea of doing extra damage. Okay. Any loot back here? Did we come from here? Do we know where this is? No, we did not know where this is. Notes on the Godless. Torn from the field notebook of Gieda Tendir, captain of the Adiran Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Andra and the number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Gallowayne, too, they should fear and favor, given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I have never explored a corner of Aora that did not recognize the centrality of Barath to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died as all kith do. They sought shade in the long, hot days of deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed. They made clothing and baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots that only a people who recognize and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, and they lived well. But they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potshards I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep within this island soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful minders can unearth by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place, and this terrified me. Okay. I'm just exploring at this point. Oh yeah, I forgot about the chest, too. Somehow forgot about the chest. I will take all of that. A pelt, that's an upgrade material, and an iron chunk. Cool. No fall damage, as far as I know. Let me see what's in the chest, please. Sarcophagus. Sorry, it's not even a chest. Is there a body in there? There is totally a body in there. Common Grimoire of Greater Elements. Cool. So if I was to switch... Level 5 wizard spell. Requires Grimoire Mastery 1. Okay. So I can't actually even use it yet. That's okay. I'll keep it in my inventory. Nothing else. Doesn't seem like there's anything else around here. I could have blasted that to deal damage to the guy. I have to keep my eyes open for that type of thing.
Closer, we twine.
You talking to me? Pillar of Eternity? What is this called? An Asa Shard or something like that? Adra Shard, sorry.
You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
So the question now is, are you a demon, or are you a god, or something in between? None of the above. I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
That they were waking up? It said that I had returned here. This is still reminding me a lot of Greedfall. The first game. Because in that game, I guess spoiler alert, right? Like, you think you're going to the island for the first time, but it's actually not your first time and you've been there before. Yeah.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Adra spoke to her.
You were correct. People can have spiritual experiences near Adra, can't they?
Not like this. I've been round Adra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
I'm doubting that it's actually the Adra. I'm kind of anticipating there to be some third party somehow pretending to speak through the Adra and manipulating me. Maybe it's just my natural suspicious or my natural suspicions or cautious nature. But I've also played a lot of RPGs over the years, and I'm kind of like, it could be a thing. So I'm unusual, even for people like me.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Okay, great.
Gods, I hope
Are you going to betray me at some point? I don't recommend it. Although you do have some pistols I could potentially get off your corpse, so that's something to consider. Okay.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora. You
Oh,
know.
Paradise is literally like 2 steps away. Well, I'm glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Arcane Scholar, it's neither curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Alright, let's head off. Gallowayne's Tusks. Hostile volcanic region deep in the living lands and home to Solace, settlement of Pargranen dwarves. The Wardens of Solace are fiercely isolationist. Got it.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
You've got it from
If
here.
anyone asks, you never met me.
I guess this is a good spot to stop and call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. I'm having a lot of fun so far, actually, with this game. It is more action RPG-like than traditional RPG, it feels. More action-adventure-y. And I've heard certain things about the NPCs in this game and how they interact with the world. But as far as a new adventure goes, I'm interested in seeing where it takes us. So have a great day, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you potentially next time. Bye-bye now.